Okay, so French against HRE. I would say this is a fairly balanced matchup. I would give a slight edge to HRE perhaps, but nothing too big. I think it's playable from both sides. Then this is Prairie, so the amount of sheep that every player gets in this matchup and in this map means a lot. Because as the French player you want sheep, and you also want the HRE to not have sheep, so he has to move out in the map faster, right? Because when the villages are spread is when your knights really start getting tons of value. And for the HRE the same, right? He wants to gather sheep under his chapel, he wants to be safe. So yeah, that's why I opened 2 scout here, and that's why I expect my opponent to be on 2 scouts as well. But there's a chance he didn't go for a second scout, of course. It's not mandatory, but something I would expect. So yeah, the plan here is I'm gonna try to play pro scouts this game. I think out of 1 TC with 3 scouts gathering deer. That's really good for me. The fact that he was with his scout like in my back, following me. Now I really wish I went a bit more aggressive with this one towards the bottom. In fact, I'm gonna go there now. I don't need to deliver immediately. I'm not going to idle. This one will eventually deliver in time. So this scout maybe has to try to steal some sheep. Like these ones are kind of secured already. I don't think he's stealing these, so may as well go for that, right? Just gotta make sure I don't die to his TC and give him 4 sheep. That would be terrible, right? Yeah, let's be a bit careful here. Maybe we can steal something there. Let's see. Yeah, but this is already an amazing start. Yeah, see what I meant? He's only played 1 scout. So if I was a bit more ambitious with this first scout, I would have denied even more. But either or, I think this is really good for me. But you know, I just want it to go as good as it can, and I feel like I could have made this even better for me. But either or, this is amazing, right? This is 1 in 100 games where this happens. So now I think I'm not even gonna bother with pro scouts. I just have close to 30 sheep, right? So I don't really need to spend resources into securing food. I don't believe, no. Then again, deer is better than sheep, of course, right? And in the end, I will eat them too. So, but I think I can spend my resources in more valuable ways, like getting faster knights and stuff like that over pro scouts. So yeah, I'm gonna adapt my strategy based on how the sheep gathering has gone for me. It's a fast chapel, but that's normal with HRE. You want to get that fast so that it buffs your entire economy. He played only 1 scout, I assume. That's why I managed to get this many sheep, right? So let's see whether he's going for fast second TC or not. I would assume he does, but yeah, with the chapel here even, right? So really fast second TC. Maybe going for a rather quick farm setup. Let's kill some sheep. Maybe I can go a bit heavier on gold, right? So he found 1 more sheep. Okay. Oh, let's check with the scouts where he wants to go with the TC. I mean, that's still a decent amount of sheep, like 10, 11. So it's not as bad as I thought for him. Not as bad as I thought. So he's gonna be able to camp for a while then. I would assume a very defensive second TC, like there or. So where do I go from here? Oh, maybe in the gold, but isn't this a bit too... I guess it's kind of defended, right? So how many knights do I go for? I think I stay on 2 for now. he wants to tank the charge with his... Okay, so that's some idle time already, which is obviously good. Yeah, that's a bit too much damage I got there. More idle time. It's obviously really good. Let's get out of here now. So let's get upgrades. Let's get economy upgrades. He's going to go 2TC fast castle without units, looks like. So let's see what can we do about this. Like, what's the best approach here for me? That's what I'm thinking. First of all, let's split my knights into 2 groups. They're not really that much, right? Like, I don't think it's worth going into chivalry here. I don't think he has the ship count to play like this, but I may be wrong on that one. But I'm not too sure what should be the approach for me here. Nah. Like, I can go Castellage myself, but it's 1TC versus 2TC, right? Okay, so he's getting a Rax now. I guess to defend the wood line. Right. I'm still fine with this. Although he has more villagers than I do, and they are better, as in they are buffed by the chopper. So I'm just gonna bank on the fact that he's gonna run out of food, and I'm gonna try to make some knights. I don't know. Like, initially I was thinking about maybe going fast castle, but I think getting units has some value, because I don't believe he can go fast castle and sustain knight production for long enough for it to be a threat to me, given the amount of ship he has. I think he will need to go out of his base before that happens. Didn't really work out for me. I really wish I went for archers faster. I could have archers there already. A bit slow here with the archery range, I feel like. And then the 2 scouts should never be together. I should be having a bit more presence on the map. So yeah, already a few mistakes I made in this game, I feel like. I guess he saw the archer coming. Now that chapel is not buffing the gold, which is good for me, of course. Yeah, still not too sure what should be the approach here. Feels like I'm putting myself behind, maybe. Like, I have less villagers, I'm not dealing any kind of economic damage. So I'm just waiting for him to go out, but I just have the read that he has to sooner rather than later. Maybe I can even be annoying with these 2 archers here. I think I can. I think I can. Oh, so it's an all-in. It's a Menatarm all-in. Okay, okay. Can I do anything about this? Classic villager lose to the board. I'm just a bit surprised, to be honest, that he has these many resources. Maybe I can go into Castle Age myself and be fine. Oh, so I allowed him to get the stone extra. Or maybe he already had it. Okay, so first villager kill. But let's say chop as well. I wonder if that. I mean, I guess that's Minotaur, right? I don't think he goes into mass spearman. Yeah, I think he's starting to run out of sheep, and he now has to go He's looking for a farm transition, maybe berries. Yeah. Now, can I fight there? I think I can. I mean, this tower, this style's quite annoying to me, completely honest. Okay, lost the scout, so let's get another one here. Don't think I really want to spend gold in this. I want this. That tower is not updated yet, right? But I really don't wanna. I don't wanna go in without the thing. Because I lost one scout, I don't really have vision of that side of the map, which is unfortunate for me. I don't think he can take this fight. But I cannot kill the tower neither due to emergency repairs. I can just prevent him to gather for a while there. I should be looking a bit to there, as I'm quite sure he's gonna move villagers around, if he hasn't already, that is. I should really get a blacksmith and some upgrades. Okay, I'm getting some villagers now, which is good, of course. Let's build the blacksmith. And let's check. At first, it felt a bit scary because it's 2 TC against 1 TC, so you may think you're really falling behind. But you have to understand that the HRE player, he either has to make, with the amount of ship he had, he either has to make a farm transition really quickly, or he has to move out in the map to get resources somewhere else. Look at this. Yeah, if I scout this, it's 8 free villagers as well, right? Like, as soon as I lost the one of my scouts, he understood my lack of vision and went for this very risky play. But I can just have one knight here to prevent this, right? Because I understood properly my win condition this game. Just make units. Do not fall behind in castle edge if he goes for that. Just make sure I have the unit lead and just wait. I have my war economy, which is insane. He cannot punish this, of course. He doesn't have horsemen. He doesn't have anything to deal with that. So I just needed to be patient here and wait for him to either go on wood so that he can farm transition, or go for other food resources out of his base. And out of the protection of these 2 TCs and these towers, I should win any engagement, right? Like, I should win it quite convincingly. So yeah, I mean, I could get the blacksmith faster, but the key point was getting castle rates reasonably quickly, have unit lead, and then just wait. Wait for your opportunity to kill villagers. Yeah, I was behind, but then again, it's not the end of the world. Just needed to wait a bit.